This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my review of Superman the Animated Series. And just a quick side note, I am sorry that I completely forgot for the last 2 weeks to upload the Young Justice reviews. I uploaded them yesterday. I'm sure I'll put it in the comments. They're uploading about now when I'm recording, so I'll put those comments in, but I think it's time for us to look over this series, and this is actually the first time I've watched it. I've watched everything that DCAU besides Static Shock and this before, and I don't really know what was putting me off, but with seeing Superman and Lois and knowing how amazing that was, that definitely pushed me to watch this one, and not regretting. This was a good show, very interesting. Also, with it, I haven't seen the Zeta Project, but I think that one's extremely obscure. I don't even know if it's on HBO Max. And also my reviews of Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, which I'll do together. I'll be a little delayed since I'm trying to watch all Spider-Man movies this week before I see No Way Home. Hopefully we'll be able to get it done, but I've only got through the first Spider-Man. And going back to Superman, I think this is really good. I think we had a lot of different interesting episodes, and it was a fun show overall. I'm definitely excited to see how it continues. Well, not exactly how it continues. I've seen it all, but I'm excited that it was so interesting, and I was always excited to see how it continued when I watched it. It was definitely very interesting, and I had a lot of fun watching. There was definitely some interesting things in here, and a lot of fun episodes. I'm trying to pull up the little series episodes just so I can look through them like I did with Batman the Animated Series. And I am almost there, so I will keep stalling for just a minute. And looking at it, I think it was unique for us to start off with an episode on Krypton and just see the destruction of the planet and have Brainiac be from there. I think that was all very interesting. And looking at the rest of season one, Lex Luthor was done really well. Brainiac was the thing introduced, if this is the correct episode order, because on HBO sometimes episodes are kind of out of order. Brainiac was introduced a little too early to me. I think that probably should have been the season one finale, although it could have been. And I'll just do a quick Google search and see what the episode order was. And I'm doing this, of course, all off screen. You're just looking at some Injustice footage right now. So I think that, yeah, I was still interested. Well, I was interested in it, and yeah, pulling it up. I am trying to see what's going on here. No, it looks like this is the correct order. And yeah, I think that Brainiac should have been saved for the season one finale, but it have built up. But I think that it still was done pretty well. And looking at the rest, we have a fun one with Lobo and the I can't remember the collector's name, but it's like the person who's the Intergalactic Zoo. Yeah, season one was interesting. I think the longest one and the most interesting was season two, where we have the Kryptonians that invaded season one's premiere, and that one I think was a lot because I feel like it could have been Zod, but I'm not really sure why they didn't have Zod. This is when the crossover start also, where we have one with the Flash, and then another fun was with Mr. Mixie-Pitalik, and yeah, it was a fun one. There is And, just some pretty good ones. There was one where Brainiac tries to get a new body from Lex Luthor, and this ties into Justice League, which I think is another good thing, is how these episodes tie into each other of different shows. And there is the World's Finest crossover between Superman and Batman, and that was definitely interesting. Bizarro was also an interesting character. The Doctor Fate episode was pretty interesting also. And then I think a really fun one was one where Clark Kent is believed dead. And then there's another fun set of episodes with Apocalypse, with Darkseid's invasion, and then Supergirl arriving. Yeah, I think that this was all pretty interesting and was unique. And then finally looking at season 3, we have other cool crossover with Batman, with Brainiac, and then I think it was a little odd, but there's a time travel one with Brainiac. Yeah, there's one that was like the model. I didn't love that one too much. And there was another fun one with Mr. and Mxyzptlk and Bizarro. And then with the rest of them, there is the Sinestro crossover, a Aquaman crossover, and Aquaman will extremely changes from this one to Justice League. And then there's the Ra's al Ghul one, and then Legacy was definitely an interesting one, where, well, Superman is taken over by Darkseid and tries to conquer Earth, and then after it's undone, he has to try and fix his legacy, and it's a work in progress, but it seems that it was all fixed by the time of Justice League. And yeah, going over it, Superman the Animated Series is another great show. It was definitely done well and was interesting. The DCAU is definitely one of the best continuities to exist in all of comics, interpretation into film, and well TV. I definitely have fun watching it, and I wonder what you think. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.